who benefits from the from the development of Sitemark, and you can kind of explain how that works.
Yes. So I said it in the beginning, the first one to benefit is the planet, because we are making solar more cost effective, and we're helping optimize production, things like that. But of course, there's also direct companies benefiting from it. So not only the drone service providers by being able to do more flights, things like that, but in terms of the software itself, we're addressing nearly everyone within the solar space. So most specifically, the asset owners, they are basically owner of the asset, and it's in their interest that the asset is performing at its highest performance. So we are finding the issues, and we're making sure that they can basically contact their O&M providers and say, okay, this part of the asset is not performing well, I'd like you to address this. So it's a very objective way for them to just see which plants are performing well and what activities should be planned in terms of maintenance. Of course, the O&M providers could be proactive, and we're seeing a lot of O&M providers move from basically reactively doing the absolute minimum to the market is really changing to O&M providers trying to distinguish themselves and showing that they have a high quality offering and being as transparent as possible. And that's where they use Sitemark to show the health of the plant. So typically they would do a thermal scan before taking a certain plant into O&M. And then after the first and the second year, they can show how well the plant has been improving, how they're addressing tickets. So it's a very nice way for them to be transparent, but also to do the reporting on their O&M activities, because in the past they would spend a lot of time basically saying, this is what we've done on site. Today, you can just visually show the difference between two different thermal scans and just show all of the issues that have been addressed. And then the EPCs, up to 3 years ago, we couldn't provide any value to them, but we believed that they were a very strong player within the solar. So basically, we completely rethought our solution and added the whole life cycle. So today we can also do construction tracking and topographies, so we can help create a full topography of the 3D site of the 3D, create a full topography of the solar site, helping you to design your plant and then re-import that design straight into the software, and then do real project management. So find deviations from design, track the construction, things like that. But I believe we'll also talk a bit more about that later. But that's really how we help these